Too much violence in the land. There's no love in the heart of man.
I'm Michael Wilson. I play the guitar on Violence in the Land.
Anik Moses.
My name is Justin Shiverton and I'm the drummer and I'm from the beautiful island of St. Martin.
My name is Elcardo Morris. I'm the bass player.
They know that I'm a person when it comes to being positive about reaching people with a positive message. I would love the message to get there. They know that, so they don't give me no hard time.
Working with Piper is interesting because he's a creative artist.
His music speaks for itself. You know, he has so many music back then, and now being part of this new project is like it's a privilege. You know, it's a benefit.
So it's very nice working with Piper. He's very uplifting and he encourages you very much in what you're doing.
I do want to thank them right now for what they've done. They has done a tremendous work, because people tell me that all the time. The new song that I've wrote, Too Much Violence in the Land, I think that's summarized because today we live in a world globally where violence affects everybody, and all over the world got violence. When you talk positiveness and people are aware, they will get your message, and I think that's what violence has done.
Too much violence in the land. We need more love in the heart of man. Hey everybody, this is Sean Jacquet. I am vocal director for Too Much Violence in the Land.
Violence in the Land is backed up by Sean Jacquet. When we all saw and love and great talent.
I was the vocal coach for Too Much Violence in the Land, and we had so much fun in the studio with my other background vocals, Shakia and Anik. It was pretty much easy because I was working with really professional, mature singers from St. Martin.
Sean is great at what he's doing, and I admire that. And that's why I give him that area and tell him, you work on the vocals, because he's trustable in that area. So I can big him up on that. When I approached the different band members about Violence in the Land, they didn't give me no hard time. They was like, Piper, let's go for it. And that's a working relationship I have with them that I love. I can call them, even in the midnight hour, they will answer. To use an example, because they see when people understand your vision, and I want to say this to encourage somebody, they will run with you with it. Mikey is a good friend of mine and as a brother. And me and Mikey talk most of the time. I will go over by his house, because he's also full-time like myself into music.
I started playing music at 12. I started playing keyboard at 12. Started out in a local church with my mom, and she's an elder. Learning hymns, learning gospel songs. Then I moved on to bass, moved on to guitar. Started playing guitar when I was 16. My mom bought a cheap $100 guitar for me.
I want to congratulate him as well, because anytime I go to him, he don't turn me down neither. So and he love music. So when you call on him, he always ready to play. And we talk on Skype most of the time, Facebook. So we often keep in touch often. Well, when I approached him on the song Too Much Violence in the Land, he was glad, because he also saw concern about too much violence is all over the world. Because I think people can get a vision and run with it when they understand it.
Violence in the Land is definitely a message that can relate to anybody.
The message really kicked me, and I fell in love with that song right there.
A touching song that, will just make you feel glad inside to know that there is a better way of dealing with things, and we need to get more love in the community, more kindness, more togetherness in the community.
And the message of the song, I think, speak to him as well.
Good songs don't have a timeline to write. It's based on inspiration, and good inspiration doesn't take long to manifest itself in a song. So I mean, a good. I mean, the song is a message, and a message comes from the heart.
But they still have the reggae feel because of what is happening in the reggae. I can sing different style. I can do it R&B, I can do it soul, but I think it fit better in reggae. There's a good working relationship with Mikey. I thank God for that.
As far as his writing ability, he writes with more of a message than more musical. So it's more of a message with him than the music.
Too much violence in the land. We need more love in the heart of man. The people in the world need a change of heart.
I believe we always have to have a heart to help people. That's how I want to be as an artist. Be positive. Every artist will say that they need to grow, and I, as an artist, will say definitely from experience, I haven't arrived. The day I feel that way, well, I could say, well, I'm going down, you know. And why I say that, because every day you learn something new, you know, and I believe that I desire to grow. I want to thank all those people who encourage me, you know, and I appreciate you guys, because without your encouragement, I will be discouraged, but I'm encouraged. And thank you all.
Too much violence in the land. There's no love in the heart of man. Too much violence in the land. We need more love in the heart of man. Father, sit down with his sons, teach them not to use a gun.